Flea and the Wrestler. A flea settled upon the bare foot of a wrestler and bit him, on which the wrestler called loudly upon Hercules for help. When the flea a second time hopped upon his foot, the wrestler groaned and said, "O Hercules, if you will not help me against a flea, how can I hope for your assistance against greater antagonists? Help yourself in the little things, and fortune will help you in the greater." The Kingdom of the Lion. When the lion reigned over the beasts of the earth, he was never cruel or tyrannical, but as gentle and just as a king ought to be. During his reign he called a general assembly of the beasts, and drew up a code of laws under which all were to live in perfect equality and harmony. The wolf and the lamb, the tiger and the stag, the leopard and the kid, the dog and the hare, all should dwell side by side in unbroken peace and friendship. The hare said, "Oh, how I have longed for this day when the weak take their place without fear by the side of the strong. In the just society, all are equal." The two scythes. It so happened that a couple of mowers' scythes were placed together in the same barn. One of them was without its proper handle, and therefore remained useless and rusty. The other was complete, bright, and in good order, and was frequently made use of in the hands of the mowers. "My good neighbor," said the rusty one, "I much pity you, who labor so much for the good of others, and withal so constantly are fretted with that odious whetstone, that scours you till you strike fire, while I repose in perfect ease and quiet." "Give me leave," replied the bright one, "to explain to you, neighbor, the difference of our conditions. I must own that I labor, but then I am well rewarded by the consideration that is for the benefit of multitudes, and this gives me all my importance. It is true also that I am sharpened by a harsh whetstone, but this still increases my usefulness, while you remain the insignificant and helpless victim of your pride and idleness, and in the end fall prey to a devouring rust, useless, unpitied, and unknown. Idleness is attended by misery unknown to the industrious.